Hey everybody, Matthew Omican here, coming to you live from Auburndale, Wisconsin, right off of Highway 10. Getting ready and set for this semi-regional finals between Auburndale and Colby and the Colby Hornets. So right now we're going to take you over to the PA announcer for our starting lineups and the national anthem. And we're back. Neil's sitting alongside Neil Hogden. Yup. Say something, Neil.
Welcome to Auburndale. Matt, coming in the nick of time.
I was going to say, I've had a very busy day, but I'm here now. And here it is. Both teams looking to get to sectionals, and Mateo's like, psych! Everybody enjoying a good laugh? Coming up to the line. Doesn't matter what these two teams did during the season, because all that you know, folks, is that these teams are undefeated in playoffs, because that's what it's all about, baby. Everybody was saying that this was going to be kind of like a football game because of, not because of the history of these two teams during the Division 5 football season, but because of the physicality. So Auburndale taking the first chance, and they miss, and Decker going to the hoop. But it's got to go up and over, not down from under. Moving out now, and there's a deep early shot there by Terrence, and not going to go in. Ball gets flung back in, but the Hornets going to bring it back up. Colby in their iconic dark green jerseys, tops and bottoms, white with gold trim. Auburndale with their home colors with a prominent blue stripe on the side. Colby looking to try to get into the inside game here, but having some difficulty here. Deep shot by Strevler. Whoa! And very rare air ball shot.
Yeah, maybe some nerves here with the air ball, and as well as some missed easy looks. Out here.
Yeah, Neil gave an early gasp. Like, huh? Terrence bringing it up now. Met by Mateo immediately. Caden backed up into a corner. Tries to get it over to Terrence. Terrence back to Caden. Caden firing from 3. Boom!
Good sign for Auburndale, getting him started early. He'll be a big piece here tonight.
Yeah, it looks like it. That was an excellent shot, and that is 3-0 on the board. Mishandled. Hornets bring it back into play. Mateo at the top of the key is going to drive hard right to the hoop. Okie doke, and right off the backboard. He's got 2. Score is 3-2. Driven around, running into some trouble was Lucas. But he jumps back. 3-point shot away. Colby looking to see if they can capitalize. Velker not looking for it, but it's picked up by Wheezy. Wheezy, as I like to call him. Mateo, bounce pass out to Velker. Velker's like, I ain't going to shoot. Going around the horn, looking to see if they can get into the inside. Velker dunking it down to Mateo. Doesn't get much help. It's one-on-one time. A little bit of contact and a whistle to vouch for that contact. Mateo going to go to the line.
Colby showed nice patience there. They weren't speeding up and taking a bad shot. They were
they're not
to get a good look.
They're not letting this defense that is very notorious for frustrating offenses. They're not really. They're just not looking like they're sweating it. They're like, okay, all right, this is what I'm going to do. The game is tied 3-3. No longer Hornets take their first lead of the game, and it's a second lead change, 4-3. Thank you so much for tuning in on the On Focus YouTube channel. Once again, I'm Matt Olmakin for the Hornets Nest, sitting alongside Neil Hogden, calling the semi-regional playoff game for Division 4. Auburndale hosting the Hornets. Caden on the far side, getting it back up to the top of the key. Terrence putting on some moves. Gets a kick back out to him. They're just not finding any kind of relief here. And then a nice shot on the line, but not nice enough. Gets out of the hoop. Missed shot by Lucas.
Winner here will face the winner of Marquezan and Iola Scandinavia. So
the number 1 ranked team in the land of Division 4, if I'm not mistaken, or at least in this bracket. Oh, and there is some contact. A little bit of chin music, Alex. Getting kind of dinged up a little bit there as Velker was reaching and diving for the ball. Terrence going to inbound it now. Yep, and that first foul for the Hornets is going to be Brandon Velker. Fouls apiece for each team. Quick bounce pass off the backboard for Trayton Weber. That is your quarterback for the Eagles. Can't make it go down. Here come the Hornets. Nice laser passer, but it's going to get deflected away from Lucas. Terrence, hard to the hoop, gets stripped away by Mateo. Ooh, Mateo favoring his leg a little bit, and he's like, rug burn. Plywood burn? Board burn.
Yeah, I think on top of
wood
that
burn?
brace he has, wood burn, wax burn. On top of that brace he has on his ankle, he also got it taped up before the game, I believe. So.
All for added comfort?
Yeah.
Something like that? Terrence firing away, he gets a point. Game is tied 4-4. Close game so far here in the early onsets. and a pretty competitive. Terrence misses the second shot, rips it away as Brandon Velker getting that away from Caden Weinfurter, right? Yep. CW, as I like to call him. Kind of very quiet offensive showing, but I think everybody was fully expecting this because if I'm not mistaken, Neil, I think the bread and butter of both of these squads is this is like both frustrating defenses on either end. Decker going to get the look and finally gets it over to Strevler. Does the okey doke, passes out to Velker. Doesn't get the open look because Auburndale crashes down right on it. Wheezy getting the pass as Velker was falling down, rebounded by Mateo. More contact by Caden.
Good hustle there by Mateo, tracking that ball to the corner and drawing the contact.
You want to talk about a kid with a motor. That's him.
Yep.
Referee is saying, hey, here, you stand right here. Brody Decker going to be inbounding it. Tries to fire it over to Mateo. Deflected, knocked out of bounds by Mason White Eagle. That's a cool name.
They're going to call an offensive foul here. So.
Who do they call it on that? Oh, on Mr. Velker. That's his second of the game, and rightfully so. He's going to come out, and the big man, Mad Hops, the speedster, Caden Healy, number 21 in your programs. Never mind him. Let's talk about Terrence. Side jukes, passes it away to Lucas. It's on the right-hand side. Ball gets down into the interior, knocked away. There's a scrum for the ball. Bodies are hitting the floor. And a timeout is called. They're going to regroup, and so are we. And you know what? It's time to get a beverage or some chips, and don't go away. Hey everybody, welcome back. Did you brush the crumbs off your lap? Hey, leave a comment in the YouTube channel or YouTube link here. We'd love to hear where you're watching from tonight. As we watch, Strevler gets to the hoop, lays it up. Hornets, second lead of the game, 6-4. Here comes White Eagle, and he drains it. No, that's Caden Anderson. I'm sorry. Drains a three, and it is lead change after lead change. 7-6. Auburndale taking a 1-point lead. Colby doing some good ball movement here, and boom! Holy smokes! From the top of the key, Caden Wheezy. Making it look easy.
He's really been turning it on this second half of the season here and coming into the playoffs. So.
Yeah, dude, he is like a three-point shooter and a half. Big white shot, and that is White Eagle tries to get it up, and he gets deflected. Contact follows, and here comes a whistle. So who we got here? Yep, Mason. He's a junior. Comes up to the line. Does a couple of dribbles. A deep stare. A crouch. Fires away. Oops. Misses on the first shot. Substitutions coming in now. Looks like Trayton. Weber coming back into the game. Like I said, he's your starting quarterback. Leaning on Healy a little bit. Misses the second shot. Let's see if Colby turns this into another opportunity right here. Oh, and the ball gets knocked away, but it gets recovered once again. Your score is 9-7. Whoa! And bounces off a couple of players, goes up into the air. Yeah, that knocked off of somebody's head. Terrence, bounce pass. Top of the key, comes to the left side. Auburndale working with a good amount of time, 12 minutes remaining here in the first half. Only down by 2. They kick it back out from the interior back to the key. Trayton trying to see if they can get something moving here. Trying to feed Alex. Finally gets it to the near side, and they're crashing into the middle, and so is Healy! Trayton tries with the layup, and Healy wags his finger and says, "Not today." Blocks it away.
Couldn't have come at a better time. The Colby students seemed like they were running out of gas after chanting.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh! He's not done yet. Blocks another guy, Caden Anderson. And that's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he's going after everything they put up. So
that kid gets irritated when he doesn't get the jump enough. Like that just shows it right there. Did you know he went to state for the triple jump?
No, I did not.
Yep.
No.
He's mad fast, mad hops. Another missed shot here at the free throw line for Auburndale.
I think that's 4 in the early going here.
That is. Keenan Anderson, he's a sophomore. Crouch, fires away, gets that one. Caden Anderson's got 4 for the squad. Your score 8-9. Hornets hanging on to a 1-point lead. With a quick pass to the top of the key. Here on the left-hand side was Decker, and he is going to get the travel call. Took a little bit too many steps. Tight game here.
As you'd expect, this is the 4-5 matchup in this bracket of D4 postseason play. So
yeah, and
the computer's got it right this time.
And you guys have a front row seat from wherever you call home and on whatever device you have. Terrace was trying to go to the hoop and got a little bit of friction there as it was trying to get stripped away. Didn't get an easy shot, but it's rebounded again. Back at the top of the key at the free throw line. Trayton can't find anybody. Finally, it's Terrence resetting the offense. At the top of the key, going to the left side. Still on the far edges of the arch. No easy looks here. Colby is just holding steady. Rue in the game. Going to the hoop and putting on the moves, but can't finish the layup was Alex. And now we got another contact.
It's already 6 fouls on Colby's.
Yeah, and that's by Weezy. He's got 2.
Still over 10 and a half minutes here to play. So
I would say that this seems that seems like a lot, but I've seen worse. Colby likes to put on the physicality a little bit. Missed shot there by White Eagle. My wife is looking at the program. She's like, why do they have all these numbers printed? You circle them as they score a point. Oh, and the more you know. Do, 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 do. Mason. Look and see if he can get the second shot to go here. And he does. Streveler bringing it up now, and he's going to crash into the interior, runs into some players, not going to get the foul. Alex bringing it around. Mason falling on the ground, gets it stolen away. Rue under the hoop. Bang, bang plays all around. Hornets up by 2. Nope, yeah, by 2. There's a baby on the court with earmuffs. Oh, he's off now. I don't know. Anyway, Trayton on the left side, passing it to the far right side. Alex keeping it in play. That's Mason trying to go up with it, and it gets knocked away by Decker. Rue going to be bringing it up now, and that kid's got a motor, and he knows how to shoot. He's at the top of the key, and we got Tucker Meyer is in the game too. We got a fresh set of legs for the Hornets. Streveler trying to get into the interior. Finally, they feed Healy. Spins around and tries to shoot over the top of Anderson, but it's not going to go in. Lucas bringing it up. Ball on the right or the far right side. Mason trying to find a friend. Finds Alex. Nearest to us. Finally gets into the interior. Caden trying to spin around, but finally kicks it out to Lucas, and he drains the 3. Second three-pointer of the game for him. He's got 6. And he's got a 1-point lead for his Eagles. The Auburndale crowd coming alive, reminding Auburndale they're on defense. Decker with a three-point shot, a miss. Rue goes up for it. Whistle is blown. Wow, and who's that foul going to be on?
I think that was Rue.
I was going to say, yeah, there we go. Rue's first foul of the game. Decker going to be getting out. Mateo coming back in.
Like we just got done talking about, 9 minutes left in this half, and Auburndale's already in the bonus, so they'll be shooting from here on out towards halftime.
Oh, no kidding. Oopsie daisy. White Eagle towing up to the line, staring down that basket. Gets his second. Are you keeping stats, Neil?
Yeah, the scoreboard's doing a wonderful job.
I believe that's his second free throw shot of the game. If you're keeping track at home, great. Second shot goes up, and it goes down. He's got three. And that turns into a three-point swing for Auburndale, 14-11. We're past the 9-minute mark. Tucker putting on some sweet moves, but he gets deflected away by Caden. Moving it down court, finally gets to Terrence underneath the hoop, and he gets it done. Second basket of the game for him. 16-11, largest lead of any of these teams so far in this game. Mateo tries to sky hook it right in. Too far off the glass. And we got another foul, and that's going to be a second foul on Healy. And he's kind of like regretting that one.
Yeah, he was frustrated. He knew he didn't want to pick up his second foul this early, but...
Yeah, so he's going to go to the bench, and here comes Decker as relief. Caden Weinfurter towing to the line, shooting it up, missed shot. Whoa, Mason fires in, and wow, looked like both players were out of bounds, but nobody called it. Anyway, here comes Decker hard to the hoop and can't get the layup to go. And then Rue, wow, flies over to Mason and gets him to travel. Nice.
Oh, when you play that hard, good things happen sometimes. So.
Yeah, no kidding. That kid's got a motor. He knows how to sit, and he knows how to run. Those are his only two speeds he knows. Tucker flings it high, far outside. Ball still at the top of the key, though, and they kick it down to Strevler. Terrence trying to cover him, but he gets past two defenders and off the backboard. Colby finally gets back on track, 16-13.
Nifty move, spinning baseline there and walling off the defender.
Yeah, no kidding. He is like, that kid's got too many basketball nicknames to keep up with. You know what I mean? He just plays like, Grease Lightning out there, like, sometimes. Oh, a sweet bounce pass from Alex to Mason. He gets it done.
I think Colby's fortunate there. That could have been a foul as well, so. He's doing some damage on the inside.
Yeah, not a crazy amount of whistles. A lot of stuff is getting passed by. Mateo with a far shot. Rebounded by Decker. Meyer going to go to the hoop, and wow, he could have dunked it if he wanted to. He goes hard to the basket. Can't stop him. 18-15. Auburndale holding on to this three-point lead. Ball is on the far side. Finally getting closer to us with Caden. Finally kicking it back out. Lucas at the top of the key. Mateo staying hard on his heels. Alex working on the baseline. Tries to do a sneaky bounce pass. Gets past Mason, but it's going to get recovered. Caden thought about shooting, so did Alex. Oh, he does a sick move, but not going to go. This towel would have erupted. Whoa, a pass through the legs from Rue, trying to get it to Decker, but it was a little bit too much velocity and out of control. Now it's going to go out of bounds. That was a sick juke move by that Alex. Pump fake, sidestep, but doesn't drain it.
You get a guy that far out of sorts, you got to make the shot, right?
I would say so, but you know, sometimes those easy shots are the ones you miss.
Yep.
Mason bringing it back in, and it's Trayton. He's going to get the bucket and the foul. Yep, and that foul is going to be on Rue. He's got 2. 6 minutes and 18 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Auburndale up by 5. Up by 6. Those are his first 3 points of the game, 21-15. And just like that, they roar back ahead with a 6-point lead. Colby looking to see if they can cut that lead down. Kicks it out to Strevler. He's at 3-point land. Then he jumps up. Not going to go in. Mateo not giving up on the ball. Tries to hack it. But he's going to get the whistle. And he's like, oh, come on.
It looked like he had his hands on the ball there, but refs are going to say he had him on the arm.
I think that's what Mateo was trying to say, is like, that was all ball. And then Lucas is like, hey, I'm not going to say anything. No. I'm just going to shoot my free throws.
I believe we've got 4 Hornets with 2 fouls here in the early going. So.
Yeah, that seems like a lot. Oh, my gosh, look at this. So Auburndale 3 fouls, Hornets 10. We're getting all the calls.
Oh, I don't think that's...
Making all the fouls.
Yeah, I don't think that's the calling. I think Colby has been
I think we're just fouling that much.
Yep.
Mason coming out, fresh set of legs. That's going to be Caden Anderson. He is pretty sure he's got the point totals for this squad. You're a sophomore for the Auburndale. And then Velker making his appearance. He's been out for a while, but he's back in. He's nursing 2 fouls as well. Lucas squares up. He drains it. Yeski. Decker bringing it up and handoff over to Rue. Hornets looking to see if they can feed Strevler down low. Whistle blowing. Foul on Terrence. That is his first. Strevler looking to inbound now. Over to Meyer. Quickly gets covered up by Traden, but going to get some contact. And he's going to shoot at the line. Mr. Weber gets his second foul of the game. Meyer, too much juice on that one. Goes off the collar of the hoop. Incomplete. It has been tough going here. Colby kind of bogging down a little bit, but not on that one. Meyer getting his next shot. Neal doing an excellent job moving this camera back and forth, back and forth. Terrence at the top of the key, feeding it down to Alex. Kicks it back out to Terrence. Dribbles a little bit through the legs, showing off a little bit. Finally kicking it out to Mason. Then here comes Terrence. Dribbles around Strevler, floats it up. Fight for the ball. It's Alex, and finally gets into the hands of Strevler. Strevler dribbling hard, getting around. Out to Decker. Staying on the far side of the ball is, and then Meyer working into the interior, kicks it out to the open man, and finally to Rue. Too far. Meyer trying to deflect it away, but instead it's going to be another foul.
He even knew it was coming. He poked his hand in there and pulled his hands back, trying to stay away from the call, but ref made eye contact with him and was like, nope, you're getting it.
I see you. So first foul of the game for him, and that's going to be the Hornets. If they would update that, that would be our 11th foul. Mm-hmm. Or maybe that thing doesn't go past 10. Who knows? Shot missed by Alex. A&W, as we like to call him. Misses the second shot. Rebounded by Mason. Auburndale offense has life again. Back to Alex. Jumps and knocks into people.
So say for
Velker hits the floor and almost gets stepped on.
For all they've been calling, there had to be something there.
Well, yeah, I was going to say.
Velker got ran over, so.
And when a guy came down, and I was watching that the whole way, I thought he was going to get stepped on in the face. He just missed that. That kid's tough, though. Welcome to the ball game. We have less than 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here in the first half. Auburndale up 22-16. Rue putting on some fancy moves. Hesitation. Lucas was trying to block it away, but it's not going to work this time. Rue gets his second basket of the game. 22-18. There's a nice little bounce pass there from Alex to Mason, but it's blocked away. Meyer and Velker ahead of that on the defensive front. Decker squares up, shoots the three, rims out. Back the other way. Mason on the near side. Feeds to Mill with Alex, and he sneaks around the backside, and he can't get it in. Back the other way. Neil, are you keeping up? Woo! Three-pointer, no!
This pace is
swing it the next way. Oh, squaring up it wide open. Missed shot by Caden Anderson. Finally gets back over to him after the rebound. 3 minutes and 46 seconds remaining. Alex, spin away jumper. Why not? Cold-blooded. Strevler bringing it up, and Terrence staying hard on his heels. Coach probably told him, like, you don't let him out of your sight. 24-18. Time ticking away here, getting close to the half. There's the kick out. Velker to Decker. They're both trying to probe and get into the interior. Third three-point shot attempt by Rue. Just a little far. Couple inches too far. They're dead on of where they need to go for the path, but it's just a little bit too far of a shot. Hits the back collar once again. 24-18.
He doesn't lack confidence, and he's going to keep shooting. I mean, that's what you got to do.
Well, you know, you hear that a lot with some. Oh, and Strevler trying to hack it away from Terrence, but he rounds it back up, kicks it out to Yeski. Goes to the opposite side. Alex with it now. Passes it to the top of the key to Yeski, then finally over to Terrence. Deflected away is Rue. Velker away with it. Holds up, and he's like, hold up, hold up. Offense gets their feet back underneath them. Meyer at the top of the key, kicking it out to Decker. Finally over to Velker on the near side, and he was trying to feed it over to Strevler, but it's going to get stolen away by Mason. Which then gets stolen away by Rue, but it goes out of bounds. Right in front of the Colby assistant coach bench.
Active hands both ways in this contest so far.
Yeah, exactly. 24-18, 2 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. Terrence finally gets it over to Yeski! Yeski for three. 27-18. Biggest lead of the game for these guys. 9 points. Here's a kick down low to Strevler, trying to see if he can work around two defenders. Instead, a whistle is going to be blown. The ref is going to point over there. Foul is going to be on Alex Wolfert. Nope, sorry.
Roberson. By
Roberson. Terrence gets his second foul of the game. Auburndale playing catch-up. They're like, Hornets have 10. Well, we'll get 7. 17 fouls total on the game. Strevler draining it. First free throw shot of the game for him. Hornets looking to see if they can get into positive 20-point territory. Strevler lines up, gets it again. Oh, Richard gonna land on top of it after the errant pass and a timeout called. Smart basketball move right there. Wow, like a defensive angel just swoops right in. And I tell you what, I gotta calm down. I've been doing a lot of shouting. Why don't you watch some commercials here while I take a breather? Hey, and we're back. Oh, did you see that coffee? We go to Weiler's. Indeed. Hornets with the ball with that great steal by Strever, looking to see if they can get closer to that 27-point mark. Rue tries to feed it down to Strever, going to get double teamed, leaves Rue wide open, 3-point shot away, a little bit too far outside. Rebound by Velker, tries to put it back, but it deflected away by Mason. Flies out of bounds. Colby still has the ball. 27-20 here in Auburndale country, in Eagle Court, or whatever they call it. Decker on the far side getting defended by agent number 10 in your programs, Caden Anderson. Finally over to his sister number is Velker, feeds it down to Strevler. Gets double teamed right away. Breaks out of it. Oh, and he gets a double dribble call. I don't know. Somebody could say, like, well, it was deflected away, and then he's like, well, that's why I had to use my second hand, and the ref's like, no. So Colby had a great steal down there, but they can't capitalize. Oh, but can they? Alex with the travel call. Hornets are going to have another shot here to make it some more point. Would you like to go down to the bean and have a point? Sorry, everybody. Colby looking to see if they can get some positive points on the board. Get off this 20-point mark. Where did that all come from? Neil, you're supposed to, like, advise me on this.
Hey, we get what we pay for, you know?
Strevler being covered like flypaper by Gavin. That's Mason's younger brother. Strevler is trapped underneath. Kicks it out to Velker and seeing what he can do. Bouncing around out to Rue. Not going to be at the 3-point arch. Then hold on, ma'am. Somebody's yelling at me here. So we got Tucker Meyer at the top of the key. Far side, there's Decker. Colby is just hanging on to the ball here. Tries to get it over to Strevler, and it's going to be a foul on Gavin White Eagle, senior. Gavin's the older brother. Mason's the younger. I'm back, baby, I'm back. All right, so here we go. Somebody's trying to tell me, like, hey, I think you're mispronouncing a name. But anyway, feeding it over to Alex and goes to the hoop. Big point there for Auburndale. 29-20, 28 seconds remaining. Student section for the Eagles are on their feet. Meyer runs into a lot of traffic. Slow to get up. He ran into a wall, and that wall had a foundation built by Lucas bricks by number 5 right there. And that's that's his first foul of the game. And just like that, look at that board right there. 9 fouls for Auburndale, 10 for Colby.
I think, like you said, the scoreboard maxes out at 10, so they've got more than that, but we'll just leave it at 10.
I don't think it can tick up anymore. Yep. Wow, look at this. 2 Strevlers out on the court. Joe is out there now. Meyer misses both shots, 29-20. 9-point lead for the Eagles. This is their largest point margin lead of the game. White Eagle trying to kick it out over to Lucas. Gets deflected away, but it gets back almost into the hands of Colby. Rue just flying all over the place, but can't wrangle it in, and it goes out of bounds.
He had 2 deflections and 2 separate passes right there.
Yeah, usually Colby can capitalize that, but people are just flying around down there. And there's a quick pass. Missed shot by Alex. Another missed shot by White Eagle. And it gets rebounded and put back by Alex anyway. And just like that, a major turn of events where Colby thought that they were going to be able to claw their way back into this game at the end. Instead, it turns into a massive point swing for the Auburndale Eagles, and they have an 11-point lead going into halftime. Holy smokes, 31-20.
Real quick before we take a break, we want to thank our game sponsors here. Thrivent Financial, Bryce Kelly, and Aura Lee Dietrich. Abbey County Market, Colby Chrysler, and Taylor Credit Union, all helping us bring this broadcast here to you today. So
Credit union, making finances happen.
thank you for helping support our nonsense and help support our sponsors at the same time. So
Yeah, absolutely. I always say that they love to focus on the businesses that are intricate parts of the community, especially for the sports teams that they cover. And that's because that these organizations do great work. So check them out, give them a call. Maybe you already fraternize them, which is even better. So thank you. But yeah, those are some great companies that Neil just rattled off. So check them out.
And we're going to send some more your way here. We're going to throw it to commercial. We'll be back in a couple minutes and maybe give some halftime thoughts, listen to the pep band a little bit, and get ready for the second half. So we'll be right back.
I'm a professional football player, Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now, when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun. I'm former professional football player Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now, when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun. I'm former professional football player.
An employee once asked me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family. I had an employee at once.
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Clinner Insurance.
Yeah, hi. Can I get Jason, please? I'm trying to have a target taken out. Bourne? Who's Matt Damon? No, this isn't a prank call. You can't track me down. This is a burner phone. Yeet. Hi, I'm Andrew from US Cellular's Northside Computers. And right now, US Cellular has some great deals on their prepaid equipment. And one of those great devices happens to be the Galaxy A32 5G. It has a great price and all the perks of 5G. And right now, with the deal that we're running, it can put $140 back in your pocket. Another way you can get on our network is bringing your own device. So come on down to 907 South Central Avenue and get yourself a new phone. We got the package.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
Did your current internet service provider break your heart? Do your kids no longer come over because of your slow Wi-Fi? They might, and that's on you. However, we're sure that this Valentine's Day you could fall in love with one of our new 5G routers. Right now, our coverage is spreading faster than COVID, so you'll be sure to get service in the middle of anywhere. If you have any questions, you can stop on down at 907 South Central Avenue and pick yourself up a new router.
I'm former professional football player Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now, when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun.
And now we're finally back. So I have one person that commented, there's an Auburndale alumni watch party in Mesa, Arizona. Scott Handrick, how did you organize that party? And you're down in warm, sunny Arizona.
Yeah.
So jealous. Well, thanks for tuning in. And then Doug Nicolay said, hey, it's not Eagle Court, it's Tim Anderson Court. Well, thanks for the live chats. Keep pouring them in. I love to read comments. So if you're out and abroad, you're at home, I'd love to hear where you're watching from. So some quick stats here, as best as I can recall. Let's go over to the Auburndale side. Your point leader, actually there's a tie. Caden Anderson and Alex Wilford both have, actually no, Caden Anderson has 7 points, 2 threes and a free throw. Alex, he's got 3 buckets, he's got 6. Mason White Eagle, the sophomore, or the junior, he's got 5, 3 throws. Well, I'll say that 10 times fast.
Easy for you to say.
Got himself a bucket. Caden Weinfurter, he's only got a bucket, a 3-pointer. Terrence got himself a bucket, he's got 2. Lucas Yeski, he's got 1 3-pointer, he's got 4 points. And Trayton Weber, he's got 3, a bucket and a free throw. Going on the Colby side, if you're keeping track, Streveler, he's kind of having a quiet half so far. He got himself 6 points. Lopez, he's got himself 5. Wheezy, he's got 3. Tucker Meyer, he's got 3. And Tevin Rue, with the few minutes that he's played, he's got 4. So, we got a bunch of fouls. We got some point totals spread around. I guess, Nate, or Neil, I'd like to get your opinion, but the way I see it here is that Colby defense kind of gave up a little bit of hiccups here, and Auburndale's been able to exploit the backdoor passes a little bit. And quite honestly, maybe they're putting up a good defense, but Auburndale is showing a little bit more aggressiveness towards the hoop.
Yeah, I'd say Mason White Eagle, that's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been all over the court. So I think on the offensive glass, he's been doing a good job, and then putting back balls and just getting to the free throw line has been huge. But Auburndale's up 11 here, but imagine if they made all their free throws, they would be up quite a bit more, I think.
Oh, so absolutely.
I think there's an opportunity here for Colby to get better, obviously, on the offensive end. But defensively, they're doing a decent job. They just got to score the ball. So
that's what it comes down to. Whoever scores the most points, they're going to win the game. Not that complicated, but it can be. That's hilarious. We had 2 Colby people standing up for the fight song for Auburndale. And it's these guys that you see on camera. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Welcome back to Auburndale, overlooking the majestic and very well-made Tim Anderson Court for this semi-regional matchup for Division 4. Number 5 meets number 4.
And
Colby versus Auburndale.
Colby's three-point shooting here has to improve for them to come back into this game.
The three-point shooting has been atrocious on Hornet standards. Usually that's the bread and butter, is that teams try to crash the boards on us and not have us get to any layup kind of room, and then we could just drain threes on them. But so far we've been cold. But even with all that happening, Colby's only down by 11 with another half of play. Mateo getting the first nod there, but then he gets knocked around a little bit. Terrence going to go out of the ball game now. He's going to take a rest. He's got 3 fouls. Holy cow. Weezy kicking it out to Strevler on the near side, working his way towards the hoop with the kick out to Velker. Deep 3-point shot. Wow! Boom! That kid is flat-footed shooter, but he nails it. Gets himself a 3-point shot. And here's a steal! Velker can't hang on to it! Goes through his legs and he travels.
Might have been a little surprised to be that wide open off the breakaway there.
I think so too. I think he was so shocked. He's like, I got the ball, guys.
Love the energy he's brought, though, coming out of this half.
Exactly. Auburndale almost had it hacked away by Strevler again. Getting back to work now. Feeds it down to Alex, who kicks it out to the top. Finally on the far side. Shot no good. No yes for Yeski. Colby goes back on the offense. Stays at the top of the key. They give it back to Strevler. Working his way into the interior. Tries to spin away. Jump past Anderson, but not going to get around him, and it gets deflected away. Caden brings it up now. Passes it to the right-hand side. Finally at the top of the key. Back to the left side. Trayton kicking it down to Caden. He has got defenders all around him. Finally gets it back to the outside. Backdoor look for Yeski. Yes! Gets himself another bucket and extends this lead back to 11. 33-23. Strevler finding Decker on the right-hand side. Finally gets it down to Mateo down below. Tries to get out to Weezy, deflected away, but it gets in the hands of Velker. Tries another 3-point shot. This one doesn't go. Mateo trying to just cause some friction there. Disrupt the ball movement for Auburndale. But they managed to get the offense back to the other side. Caden finding Alex, working his way underneath. Shoots over the top of Velker.
It's another guy who's been doing a great job underneath and really hurting Colby here.
He's got a great inside presence. He is a junior. Back over to Colby is Mateo, and he spins and tries to draw it into the hoop, but it's not going to go in. Here come the Eagles. Deep shot for Yeski. Off the mark. Over to Weezy. Back to the other end. Floats it over to Lopez. Finally gets to the top of the key as Strevler dribbling it around. Velker. Strevler looking to see if he can get an inside look, and just misses it. A little bit high off of the mark on the backboard.
He's got his hand and wrist pretty heavily wrapped as he has the second half of the season here, but got to wonder if he'd be shooting that ball if he didn't have that all wrapped up.
Oh, for sure. Here's an open look. Caden can't make it go. Yeski trying to keep the ball alive, but instead it goes into the hands of Decker, who promptly takes it to the other end. Ball on the left-hand side. Strevler at the top of the key. Mateo trying to see if he can make some magic happen. Spin move around Trayton. Contact, whistle blowing.
Yeah, Trayton looked like he was straight up there, but must have got him on the body down low, and refs didn't like it, so they're going to call the foul.
Weber with his third foul. I think that's the second Auburndale player with 3 fouls so far. Mateo off the mark. Weber coming out, Mason coming in. Mateo towing up to the line. Shimmy shake. Shoots. Got it. Got it. Mateo with his 3 free throw shot of the night. Kicking out to the right side. Finally back up to the top. Auburndale kind of spreading the Hornets out a little bit, and the Hornets staying hard on their heels. Spin move tries to get away from Velker as Anderson. He loses track of the ball, but gets right back into the hands of Caden. Another missed shot. Rebound. Lucas knocked out of his hands by Velker and a whistle blown. And that's going to be another foul called. His third foul of the night. Healy off of the bench looking to get into the game as the next sub for Colby. Yeski gets it. Yes, Yeski. Velker gonna be out of the ball game here. 3 fouls. He's gonna sit on the bench. Healy back into the game. Rims out, can't get his next shot. Oh, goodness! The ball is touched by one of the Hornets, and it gets to the line. And it goes out of bounds, and Auburndale looking to see if they can get another big score.
Took a weird bounce off that rubber part of underneath of the backboard, and Teo couldn't handle it.
Here we go. It's a top of the key, moves to the right side. Mesa kicking it back out to the top. Anderson gets moved around the horn. Finally gets kicked out of the interior, out to the exterior. Anderson can't make the three-point shot go. Decker, hard to the hoop, coast to coast. Not this time. Gets blocked by Caden, and Strivler tries to rip it away. Auburndale going to maintain possession. Anderson bringing it up, going to be met by Strevler and Mateo. Trying to see if he can pass out of it. Caden tries to get it down to Lucas, loses track of it. Colby gets it back. Brody Decker are going to be inbounding it in the corner. Auburndale not going to give Colby any kind of breathing room. They're going to give him constant pressure all the way to the other end. Feeds it over to Healy, who just spins around and passes it back out. But it gets back to him in the interior. Wheezy on the outside. No, missed shot. Nice rebound by Rue, and he was trying to go to the hoop, but Rue versus Caden, I don't know. I think Caden will win that matchup anytime. Big Caden jump shot too far. Rebound is Rue. High motor Rue bringing it up. Feeding into the interior is Strevler, and he's trying to direct everybody, and he's kicking everybody out. Finally gets it over to Healy. Puts on the moves. Nice move to the basket.
And Strevler there did a nice job sealing his man so he couldn't go over and
yeah,
help
he
on
was kind of orchestrating that whole play. Hornets are down by 10. Or Eagles up by 10, depending on how you look at it. Alex going to work. High floater. Shot, no go. Rebound with the kick out. Caden, another three-point shot away. Airballed.
Yep, he hit his first one of the night, nice and early, but
he's having like some hesitant releases where, you know, you want to like have a long release, hand in the cookie jar. Not really seeing that. Strever working into the interior with the kick out. All the Hornets are trying to get into the interior. Auburndale keeping them at bay. Finally gets it over to Healy. Spin shot around Caden, but Caden stays strong. Shot doesn't go down. Auburndale looking to get up big. Missed three-point shot by Yeski. Back the other way. Rue, kick out. Wheezy. No, downtown. Deflected away. Back over to Yeski. To the hoop. Got it.
all right,
Yeski is just going on a tear right now.
I think the Hornets have to start asking themselves who's going to step up, and it might be
And
Rue.
it's Rue with the three-pointer. Long, much needed. Wow, he has got 7 points. Alex kicking it out. Three-point shot fired away. Wow. Eagles smell blood in the water now, and they are just pouring it on this Hornet team. 41-29. Feeds it down to Healy in heavy traffic. Doesn't get into the hoop. Caden, a little upset. And he said, I really wanted that basket. 10 minutes and 43 seconds. A lot of basketball left, but man, that is a big, big lead for Auburndale now. Healy misses his first shot. So far, our high point totals for this Colby squad, Strevler was 6, Rue was 7. Auburndale, you guessed it, Lucas Yeski, he's got himself 12 points, followed by Alex Wolfert, he's got 8. Healy finally gets it. He's got 3 so far. Terrence is back into the ball game. Way far shot for Caden, he gets it. And you can tell this crowd was waiting and waiting and waiting, and they finally got another three-pointer.
Yeah, you knew Auburndale in their home gym wasn't going to shoot as bad as they did in the first half the whole night. So
that's true.
Colby's got to counter it somehow.
Caden's like, I think I figured it out. I just got to stand back farther. Meyer, he takes a three-point shot away, rims out.
Can't ask for a better look. It was in rhythm, caught and shot.
Yep.
Didn't go in.
Trayton tries to pass it over to Mason, and it's intercepted by Brody Decker. Tucker Meyer at the top of the key. Finally, he takes a shot from three-point land, and he gets one. He's had a quiet game so far, but he gets himself a 3. Hornets down by 11. That stops the bleeding a little bit if you're watching this from Colby. But can they keep adding on to this? Auburndale's offense doesn't really slow down here. Alex, wow, he puts on some sweet moves. Maneuvers past 3 Hornets. He's got 10. 46-33. Healy trying to get it down to Strevler, gets knocked away by Terrence, but Colby gets back at it. Strevler out to Rue. 3-point shot and away. Whoa! Rue gets a second 3-point shot. 10 points down now. Hornets are not going away. Whoa, Mason goes up for the shot. And Healy jumped over him.
He cleared him?
Holy cow. That is a highlight.
All right, there's that triple jump you were talking about. Holy
Healy literally jumped over him. For the love of elevation.
That won't show up in the stat book, but
you put that in the highlight reel. Or I quit. Alumni Chris Hanula of Colby High School even had to turn around and say, holy cow. Well, I know that's not what you said, Chris, but that's what they're going to hear on radio here. That shot's drained. 47-36. Colby looking to see if they can get back into this. They've been clinging on for dear life. Stolen away by Terrence. Terrence Robertson can't finish the layup. Meyer with the rebound with a quick pass over to Strevler. Kicks it out to Rue. Can he get another bucket? Oh, just missed it by just a little bit. Mason running. It's a 2-on-2 scenario. Mason just hangs on to it, and he gets it. White Eagle. Ka! Big point totals for him. A timeout is called. They got to fan the flames of football passion here. And I tell you what, we got some more commercials for you to watch, so you don't go away.
First date? We get it. Extra snacks? We get it. Big purchase? We get it. Spend your money your way with a checking account from Prevail Bank. First date? We get it. Extra snacks?
Check this baby out. It's part of the band. He's got earmuffs on so that he doesn't get deaf from the band. That kid's hilarious. I think that's like the little mascot for Auburndale. Colby with the inbound. Strevler under immediate pressure by Terrence. Behind the back. Out to Meyer. Mateo is back into the ball game. Dribbling around, spin move, fires it away to Rue. They're trying to feed him the rock again. Healy on the outside, trying to work back into the inside. Strevler, spin move with the block. Nice team play there by Richard and by Healy. 49-38. 7 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. Alex getting it out to Yeski. Will it be yes? No! Strevler dribbling hard, surveying, gets fouled, but not the basket.
We've seen a lot less whistles here in the second half. I think, what was it, like 20 or so in the first half? And
yeah, they're like, hey guys, you maxed out the scoreboard here. Let's lay off of that a little bit. Or maybe that little ball and the whistle wore out. Wow, sweep behind the back move by Mateo Lopez. 40-49. Hornets are chiseling their way back into this. They're only down by 9. Mason hanging on to it. Gets stolen away by Rue to the hoop. No! Strevler can't get his hands on it. Mason gets back underneath it. Whoa, great heads-up play by Auburndale. What an exciting defensive sequence that was. Caden working around, stripped away. Mateo to Strevler. Like butter. 49-42. The Auburndale coach going into the middle of the court, screaming timeout.
yeah, he wasn't ready for his team to give up another turnover there.
I guess not.
That's going to be a 30-second. We'll keep it here.
Yeah, let's keep it here because holy smokes, Colby roaring back into this. Just when you thought that this was going to be kind of like cruise control. Wow, and look at that. The student section finally bringing this Hornets to life. Oh, I'm sorry. It was the parents of the student section bringing this crowd to life.
They've been pretty quiet all night, but
the Auburndale pep band's like, nope, not in our house.
once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for this game, Thrivent Financial, Bryce Kelly and Aura Lee Dietrich, Abbey County Market, Colby Chrysler, and Taylor Credit Union for helping us bring this playoff broadcast to you today.
Colby Chrysler with the fancy cars, County Market with the excellent grocery stores. Couldn't make a rhyme. Sorry, folks. Inbounding it now. Hornets have regained some new life. They are just playing with their hair on fire. Auburndale not getting any kind of easy looks now. They can smell the fear. Working it around now. They're just kind of playing patient a little bit. Tick, 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 tick. We're getting close to the 6-minute mark. Mateo trying to get that ball back. Gets stolen away by Strevler. He's only got Yeski to beat.
Colby
with the layup, 5 points down. 49-44. Caden running into a lot of heavy traffic. Auburndale trying to get out of it, and they're double teamed, and it's stolen away by Lopez. Gets past Caden, and the foul. It's time for an and one, folks.
Colby's starting to play like their season is on the line because it is. So
Colby, Neil's just keeping his calm and collectiveness. I'm just all sorts of excited. What a great ball game now. This is the ball game we all were expecting. Hornets down by 3. Mateo with a chance to make it an and one 3-point swing. Auburndale up by 2. They were up by as much as 13 points. Now they face a 2-point lead. A resurgence by the Hornets. Terrence Hart to the hoop and gets the foul. Terrence is like, I'm going to swing this momentum back in my way, baby.
Yeah, I love the aggression there. No fear. Momentum's not in your favor, and he just went in there and took on 2 taller guys.
For sure. Rue with his 3rd foul of the game. Terrence misses his first shot. 49-47. Alex Wolford with your point total leaders. He's got 11. Terrence misses them both. Rebound, Healy. Colby has a chance to tie or take the lead. Nearing the 5-minute mark. Meyer to the hoop. Blocked away by Wolford. Lands on his tucket, slides out of bounds. Strevler going to inbound. Hornets moving around. Can't find the open man. Finds Healy. Kicks it out to Meyer. Finally, it's Rue at the top of the key. Strevler moving around. Meyer on his back. Mateo gets the layup off the glass. This ball game is tied. Hornets smell blood in the water. Tries to steal it away. Rue is going to get the foul. Rue's going to get his 4th foul of the game, and he's telling Flink, keep me in this ball game.
Yep.
My wife is asking, how many fouls do you get? It's 5. For people keeping track at home. So he's got 4, but he told Coach, you keep me in this game.
Yeah, impressive that he's got the trust of Coach Flink to keep him in the game after that.
5 minutes and 8 seconds here left in the ball game, and it's a tie ball game. Auburndale was up as much as 13.
Nope.
Alex gets the foul, and it's going to be Rue.
He had to
And
be
just
smarter.
like that, as fast as it could be, he gets his 5th foul.
He had 4, he knew it, and he wasn't smart about it. You can't be that aggressive with 4 fouls if you want to stay in the game. So.
That's too bad, because Rue gets out of this ball game, and I believe he had, let's see here. He finished the game with 10 points. Only 2 points down from Strevler. An impressive shooter, and it's a timeout is called.
I think they found blood on the court here.
Mateo Lopez has got himself 12. That's 3 Hornets in the double digits. Somebody's bleeding.
And an Auburndale player has blood on his nice white jersey. Man.
Yeah, yeah, no kidding.
Mom's not going to be happy.
Yeah, that's not going to be easy. How do you get blood out of a shirt? Isn't there like a trick? Like
They got something special down there to do it.
a little bit of bleach? OxyClean? Peroxide! Oh, that networked all the way up the stands. From alumni Chris Hanila once again. Laundry master.
Just throw a headset on the guy. Jeez.
Yeah, no kidding. Not.
Maybe not. All right, well, while they're cleaning that up, they're still finding spots on the floor. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Yeah, don't go anywhere.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878. At Fairway Independent Mortgage.
A better way to pay. There we go. Ball game back. Blood is cleaned up. Disinfected. Alex inbounding for Auburndale. Every possession becomes really important at this point. Why? Because there's only 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. That's why. Backdoor pass to Mason, and he makes it happen. Gets past Healy and Strevler. 51-49. Decker back into the ball game, along with Velkert. Hornets Moving it around, lots of movement. Ball staying on the exterior. Finally, Mateo trying to look to get over the top of Caden. Gets blocked away and out of the hands of Healy. Double team by Strevler and Mateo. Not able to get it away. 51-49. If you're Auburndale, you got yourself a little bit of breathing room. If you're Colby, you got to see if you can get another turnover, but not another foul. Mateo fights for it, and it's a travel call.
Over and back.
Yeski was trying to get the timeout call, but they called a travel instead.
That's a tough spot when you're that far out of the offense there.
They were out of the he was out of the peripheral view of the ref as he was trying to call a timeout. What? Yeah, and then the refs saw a travel. At least that's what it looked like to me. Strevler, kick out, Velker, outside corner, back to Strevler. Nice dish and a layup.
Senior to senior there. They're not ready to let their season go yet.
This game is tied 51 apiece.
And they're gonna
wow,
get
and Flake is red hot. A foul is called, and Coach Jimmy Flink saying, excuse me?
Fourth on Velker there.
Oh, man. Well, that's why he's hot. He's like, I don't want to lose another starter here. Colby is playing with renewed life, and so is this Colby crowd. Auburndale student section is on their feet. You could cut the tension with a knife here in this building. And it's all happening here on Tim Anderson Court. Whoa, almost loses track of it. Velker had his foot up in the air and tries to block it away. Whistle blown. And it's going to be a foul on Mateo, it looks like. Wheezy coming into the game. Velker coming out. He's limping a little bit, but did you see how he kicked his leg up? He was like Chuck Norrising that ball out there. 3:19 remaining. Score is 51s. And it's going to not stay that way as Terrence drains it. 52-51. They're back in the lead. I would tell you how many lead changes there were, but my brain can't remember. Terrence drains it. Two big free throws. 53-51. This Eagle crowd is ready to explode. Healy on the far side getting it back to the top of the key. Back over to him. He's looking around to see who he should pass it over to. And it's going to be Decker. Maneuvering around, gets blocked away by Alex.
Colby offense is a little confused as to what they're running here.
I think so. Strevler, spin move, gets it! Big shot for Colby. 53-53. So their defense is going to put on the pressure. Wheezy on Terrence. Fouls him. Velker going to go back into the ball game now for Colby. And I believe that's Wheezy's third or fourth foul of the game.
Athens.
Terrence going to go back to the line. Misses it. Rebound. You guess it, Caden Healy. Richard bringing it up, getting a set pick. Top of the key. Caden in front of him. So is Terrence. Jump up, shot! Yes! Nothing but net. Hornet bench is on their feet. They take their first lead in a long time, up by 2, 55-53. Auburndale, Velker deflected away, jumps, dives. Gets back into the hands of Auburndale. Full timeout called by Auburndale. Holy smokes.
Yeah, let's take a breather. We'll be back in a minute and finish this one out.
If you're watching at home, you share this link with other fandom. If you want to get Auburn Nation screaming, if you want to get Hornet fandom on their feet, you share this link right now. This is a game you don't want to miss. We're getting down to the wire. Only 2 points separate these teams from going on to the next level. Rebound by Mateo! After a missed shot by Mason. Bringing it up. We're about on the other side now is the Hornets. 1 minute and 47 seconds remaining. Strevler floats it to Mateo. We're on the left side. Back to the corner. Maneuvering around a little bit. Colby.
No need to rush
Kind of
here.
spreading everybody out a little bit. Time ticking away. Tick, 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 tick. We're at a minute 28 now. Lots of dribbling so far. Colby looking to... Auburndale's kind of calm and content with Colby hanging on to the lead and the ball right now. Mateo finally finding Strevler under the hoop. And it gets blocked by Yeski and Alex, but he gets the call. The Hornets' most prolific free throw shooter is going to the line with all the marbles.
Yeah, if he hits them both, that's huge for the Hornets right here.
Oh, don't you jinx it, Neil. It's an announcer's curse. Misses the first one. He's got one more. Auburndale fandom trying to get into the head of Strevler. Gets his second one. 3-point lead for the Hornets, 56-53. Hornets going to be putting on the pressure now. They're not going to give Auburndale any kind of wiggle room. Terrence bringing it up through the leg behind the back. Handoff, Caden to Alex. You got to wonder who's going to be the kid that's going to have the ball in his hands when time is running short. Lawrence did it last time, or Terrence did it last time against Athens for Auburndale. From behind the back, knocked away. Caden loses control. A whistle's blowing, and that is going to be it for Velker. He's going to call it a night. Tucker Meyer coming back in. Colby's got a good squad out there. Auburndale, they got their core team. This is pound for pound. Here we go. Caden misses his first shot. Tipped away. Out of bounds on Auburndale. I'm sorry if I'm screaming at home, but you can just feel it in the air over here.
Yeah, this place has been relatively quiet most of the night, but right now it is.
These two rural communities are making some noise. It was kind of a lull for a while, but now it is just a barn burner. Decker gets into a trap.
I think they got a timeout.
And that is a timeout called. You don't go anywhere with 39.6 seconds left. We'll do a quick commercial break.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are. So we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
.6 seconds remaining. 3-point lead for the Hornets.
That's for Auburndale. You've got a host of upperclassmen on this team. You want to see one of them step up, and you're going to have to hit a big shot down the stretch here.
Yep, Burst.
Those free throws that they missed in the first half and here in this late in the second have kind of come back to bite them here in the late going.
Strevler making the call. Brady inbound. Deep pass to Mateo. 38-37. Trayton with the foul.
Trayton. That'll be his fifth. His night is done too.
Yep, he's going to call it a night. He goes to the bench.
I don't think there's anybody else with 4, so everybody should be good to go the rest of the way. Unless
for sure.
We have overtime here, but
Healy taking the interior. Decker going to come to the outside.
This will be a
Gonna
1-1.
stand by Terrence. Mateo to the line. Big shots right here. Can he make this a 2-possession game? Nope. Misses it. Still 1-possession game. 30 seconds. Terrence with the ball. Top of the key. Back to Caden. Deep shot. Fired away. Air ball. Rebound. Rebound by Caden. Pass it out to Mateo, but a whistle will be blown.
Caden Healy here, kind of a below average free throw shooter, so they fouled the right guy. He's going to have a chance to put the Hornets up 4 and possibly 5, though. 1-1 once again.
Absolutely. Here comes Healy up to the line. Can he make this a 2-possession game? He will! 4-point lead! 22.3 seconds remaining. Colby with the, if they can finish this will be a huge comeback. Misses the second shot. Mason gets it to Alex. Running hard. White, sit down. Can't see the game. Caden, deep shot. 3, gets it! Timeout's called. Auburndale's not going anywhere. 56-57.
Wow. Look.
Are we staying or are we going?
We'll stay. You can't ask
right.
You can't ask for a whole lot more out of a level 2 game here. Holy smokes.
Oh, man.
So once again, this game is to see who goes on to play either Iola Scandinavia or Marquesan. So likely Iola. They've been pretty good all year. I don't know if they have a loss. They have 1 loss maybe?
I'm not sure. I think they have no losses. But anyway, so top scorers so far, Strevler with 19, Mateo with 12 for Colby. On the other side, you see with Yeski, he's got 15, and Alex got 11. This is beyond a tight ball game.
Auburndale, either you get a trap right away or you foul right away. I mean, either way works. Free throw shooting has been spotty, so.
Gets it out to Strevler, and he gets the foul. Did you notice that? So they swap those two from the backcourt out so Strevler can get the foul so he can take the shots.
Yeah, that was creative.
Nothing personal, guys, but you probably want Richard to shoot from the free throw line.
Passing across the baseline. You don't see that very often, but worked there.
Yeah, no kidding. Richard coming up to the line. 12.2 seconds remaining. Lines up. Fires away. 56-58, 2-point lead.
And like Matt said earlier, we've seen Terrence in this position before. He hit a 3 to beat Athens earlier in the year, so as time expired.
What? A little bit of discussion down there at the bottom court. Strevler with a little bit of shimmy, stares at that hoop. Oh, gets it! Even with the student section screaming out something. Who we got as a party now? 56-59, 3-point lead for the Hornets. 12.2 seconds remaining. Neal.
Who do you want taking the shot?
What?
Who do you want taking the shot for Auburndale?
You know what? I imagine they would either want Caden, but inconsistent shooting. So,
I think
have you seen consistent? You know, just looking at this, Yeski was the more consistent 3-point shooter, along with Anderson, but they only have 2 apiece. You don't have that bang-bang shooter right now. So that's a great question. You'd almost have to lean on Caden at this point.
I think
or it's going to be Yeski.
2 out of his last 3, so he could very well knock another one down here.
Yeski with the ball, Mateo covering. Oh, it's Lawrence for the 3! Doesn't go. Rebound. 2 seconds. 1 second. Gets the ball with 0.9 seconds. Unbelievable. Terrence was trying to relive the moment, what happened in Athens. Shot goes awry. I mean. Uh-oh. And shots are fired as the Colby fandom is yelling, "Let's play football." And that's a sore spot for the Auburndale crowd. Mateo missing.
Yep, you've got time for, he's going to take a timeout here.
You have time for a miracle shot.
Yep, that's about it. All right, this will be a full timeout. We will take a quick break. We'll be right back right after this.
How do you know your business is properly insured? Clinner Insurance Agents are your focused local insurance experts for commercial insurance. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
How do you know your business is properly insured? Clinner Insurance Agents are your focused local insurance experts for commercial insurance. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back to finish this exciting ball game out. Auburndale has a chance unless Mateo can drain this one. They got to hope for the missed shot. And then they got to just bang shot and just hope it gets into the basket.
No time for a dribble or anything here. You
Nope.
just got to launch from where you're at.
It's got to be a bang. Mateo lines up. And there is your dagger! Big lob toss and it's picked off by Meyer! And this ball game is over! The Hornets were left for dead at the end of the first half with 7 minutes remaining. But they kept stinging away. And they fought back into this game with nobody else believing them except for themselves. And here they are moving on to the next round to sectionals, either to face Iowa Scandinavia or Marquezan. Auburndale put up a heck of a game, and they had a great game plan, and it was executed great. But they just could not hang on. Colby comes into Tim Anderson court, and they will move on. A great end of the season run for Auburndale, though. They had a rough start of the season. They had great players, great seniors. They're hugging and embracing down there now because this is their last ball game of their careers for some of these seniors, like Terrence and Trayton. Hugs all around.
It's a bittersweet part of playoff basketball right there.
That's the part that stinks about high school sports. We love it, but yet it can make, it's just, that's, if you know what, if it did make you feel sad, that means it wasn't special.
Yep.
That's the way I always like to think of it. But yeah, let's give a shout out to those seniors quick. We had Gavin White Eagle, you had Austin Quaylen, Terrence Robertson. Oh, and I thought Trayton Weber was a senior. What are you so sad? You're coming back another year. But yeah, those seniors will call it a day. Well, I tell you what, we're going to see if we can get ourselves an interview. So don't go away.
once again, real quick, we want to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Thrivent Financial and Colby, Bryce Kelly and Aura Lee Dietrich, Abbey County Market, Colby Chrysler, Taylor Credit Union. It wouldn't be possible without them, so thank you to those guys. And if you guys, as watchers and listeners, would like to support our sponsors, that would be awesome. They allow us to do what we're doing, so thanks to those people.
All right, Neil, can you hear me down here? Sounds good. You want us to stand where? Right about here? That sounds good. All right, hey everybody, Matthew Olnick here for the Horses and on Focus. And look at this guy. I've always looked up to him because he's taller than me. But this is Coach James Jimmy Flake for the Colby Hornets. Wow, huge win here. You come into hostile territory, a team that's got a chip on its shoulder, especially, I think there's kind of like a big rivalry between these two school systems, especially for sports, but you came in here and you fought back being as low or being down as much as 13 points.
Yeah, I mean, we were in that 2-3 zone, which we've been pretty good at this year. But that kind of just slowed the game down, and as soon as we went to the man-to-man press, that sped the game up, and that's more the style we like to play.
So that was kind of the adjustment. You felt like that's what was going to turn the corner?
Yeah, we needed to do something to speed the game up. I mean, my players don't like playing slow. We like to go. We like to run up and down the court. That's the reason why we run sprints. It's not because of punishments. It's because we want to get up and down the court fast.
Absolutely. So going into this game, Auburndale had some big shooters. So defensively, what were the main things you were focusing on to kind of disrupt their shooting?
Well, it was to get a high hand on every shooter, but then it was to not give them second chance points, which we did not do a very good job of in the first half doing that. Yeah. And I think they probably scored 20 points off of second chance, little rebounds underneath the basket.
So what are some of the things you account for like, you know, you said like, hey, let's change the tempo. I know you guys love to play. What were some of the other things that you saw with this team where you saw a spark and you knew that it was going to come your way?
Yeah, the energy that Mateo and Richard and Tevin bring to the court is pretty good. And I mean, even Velker in there, like them guys run around and they get a lot of tip balls, and everybody else has to get ready because that ball is going to get loose and on the floor, and that's what we told the kids. We need to get the loose balls.
Is there ever a time where you want to tell Tevin, right? That's how you say it, not Devin, Tevin. You ever tell him where it's like, hey, I love it that you come in here with a few minutes and you score so many points, but you foul so fast.
Yeah, and I don't know, that's just the way he plays. He plays fast, he plays quick, and yeah, he might foul out a lot, but he does so many positive things, and sometimes you don't want to slow him down because that'll like cross out all the good he does.
So 3 more questions, I'll let you get back to your team here. As a coach, how do you bottle up your emotions, just the euphoria that you have, especially for how this is going?
Well, it's pretty easy because tomorrow we got to play again. So, okay, I mean, now it's on to Iola, or I'm assuming Iola won. But, I mean, yeah, we wanted to come in here tonight, get a win, and that's our game plan every time we play. And after we do that, then it's on to the next game. So
So with such short preparation, what do you really do? You just say like, hey, this is when the bus is showing up. Make sure you kids get some sleep, or what's the message going to be?
Yeah, there's going to be definitely a lot of planning tonight. Especially if we have to go to WIAA. It's about an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes, so it's quite a haul. Obviously, it's Saturday. The kids don't have school. We want to get them up and about, so we'll probably have some shoot around so the kids can actually work their legs a little bit. But I don't know. We're into the 24th, going on our 25th game, so I mean, the kids have seen a lot of things, so it's just we got to come out and play tomorrow night.
Absolutely. All right, last question for you. You're going to go home. I know you said you're going to prepare for this next game, but what's the first thing you're going to grab out of that fridge?
I don't know, probably a Mountain Dew, and then right onto the computer to watch the film and exchange film and all that good stuff.
Oh, wow. So you're going to pull an all-nighter, huh?
I'll get some hours of sleep. The woman's in Florida, so thank God.
Yep. Hey, stars aligned. Shout out to Mama Flink. All right, any other messages for while we got you?
Nothing. Just very proud of our team, the way we fought back. And great group of kids. Very good.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Go get prepared, and then good luck to you tomorrow, all right?
All right. Thank you, Matt.
Absolutely. That was James. They call him Jimmy, Too Tall Flink. I love that comment when he was like, well, good thing the wife is in Florida because I'm going to be working on film all night. That was pretty good. So what do we do next, Neil? Am I still on? How about this? Can you see me? Hi, everybody. All right, well, we had a heck of a basketball game, and, you know, I don't know if you could see it, but I could kind of feel the crack in Flink's voice when he's like, very proud of this team, And to come back like that, it was an epic, epic comeback. So, special group of kids that have no quit. They don't know how to stop. So, you know what? If they have to go to Iola, they're going to give it a good fighting chance for that team. But, man, what a quick turnaround that they have to do to enjoy it tonight, but you're going to have to get right back at it.
Yeah, that's a tough 2 games in 2 days turnaround, but if anybody can do it, it's probably these kids because they're just really energetic and they play hard. So I have no doubt they'll be prepared, but Iola's a good team. We'll have to see what they can bring tomorrow.
It almost seemed like Coach Flink felt the game swung his way when he knew that he was going to turn it on high tempo and just tell those kids, like, hey, you want to do full court press, you go after those guys. And I think I personally feel that moment when Rue shook his hand and said, keep me in this game, I almost felt like that was when it was going to turn because those kids were completely motivated for it.
Yeah. Well, I know he himself could feel that they were coming back, they were making a push and ready to take over this game. So I was not surprised to see him do that, but I was actually a little bit surprised to see that Jimmy, or Coach Flink, had the trust in his players to leave him out there. Turns out he fouled out 20 seconds later,
yeah,
but you know it was just impressive to see that level of trust for a junior on your squad, you know.
Yeah, no kidding. It puts you in an awkward position because, like, what are you going to do? Like, no. And you give it the finger, like, you get over here. So what is the next step then? So Colby's going to travel that way. Where's On Focus going to be next?
Well, we're following Medford. I don't know. I don't have a score update for them tonight, but if they won, they're in Appleton tomorrow at Wisconsin Valley Lutheran. So we will be at that game for sure. Tomorrow, Phillips at Neilsville, I believe, girls basketball.
Oh, nice.
Those are 2 very good teams in girls basketball. So we'll catch that game. And then potentially a Colby Iola Scandinavia matchup or Marquezan, depending on who won. We'll get that ironed out. You can check out onfocus.news/sports, and we'll have an updated
Yeah, because I'll
schedule.
remember that.
Well, you know where to find us on social media. We're on Facebook at Sports on Focus. So,
hey, where's that list of sponsors? Should we read those people off one more time?
and why not? I did it once while you were down there. Let's.
I want to do it this time.
Go right ahead, my friend. List.
So these are a big shout out to like some great sponsors. So once again, Thank you, Bryce Kelly of Thrivent Financial. Great job here. Ora Lee, right?
Yep.
With Dietrich over there.
Yep.
Abbey County Market, making grocery stores great again. Colby Chrysler, because when you need a car, why don't you head to Colby, especially if you're looking for a Chrysler. And Taylor Credit Union. You're looking for the non-traditional bank approach, but you want something that has the Taylor quality, then go over to Taylor Credit Union. And those are those big-time game sponsors, so thank you to all of them.
Absolutely, yep.
Well, Neil, is there anything else you want to wrap up?
No, great game. Hopefully we'll see another one tomorrow night. Good job to Auburndale on a great season, and good job to Colby, keeping it rolling.
Absolutely. Well, he's Neil Hogden. He's been doing it all, running the computer, running the mics, running the camera for Sports on Focus and On Focus. I'm Matthew Olmican for the Hornets Nest. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was a great ball game. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast, and stay tuned for more great basketball. Good night, everybody.
Beautiful.
How was that?
Very good, thank you. I like